So today we're going to be looking at ticker symbol TRG trading on the Pakistani Stock Exchange just to see what sort of levels of trading we can expect for trading day of Monday. TRG has been one of the most hyped stock on the PSX just because of how much it has gained in a very short amount of time, providing great services for many companies internationally, and I also think locally as well. So this will be just a quick video on resistance levels and what sort of price points we can expect for maybe some good buy entries. Again, this is just homework for myself. This is due diligence that I do before entering any stock. I don't expect anyone to trade off of this information, but more this is based for knowledge for people who are interested in trading, because that is what is my passion, and I like to share my homework on YouTube because YouTube is turning into this amazing space to gain a lot of knowledge. And if someone can benefit from this, then there could be no other blessing. So let's get right into it instead of um making this video longer than it has to be. Now, today's trading day, we saw it finished off with a red candle, still a little bit of volume coming in. Now, I am looking at the monthly charts. So if we were to zoom in, obviously these slight it would change a little bit, but still we have this nice bounce off of this resistance of around 160 rupees and 80 pesos. We've seen it touch this and then bounce off of this a few times. Now, I do feel that TRG is in a nice consolidation mode just because it has been bouncing off of 176.7. Actually, it has already touched the 180, a little bit more than that, 185, and then slowly came down. But so far it's been bouncing off of these resistance zones of 160 and let's say 180 rupees. And as you can see in the last couple of trading days, there has been a little bit of consolidation, which is very positive for stocks. The consolidation is very important, and if it continues to consolidate, then the next resistance, which is finding a little bit difficult for it to break out of, is the 180 rupee zone. And hopefully after this consolidation period, whenever it ends, if there's good news, if there's a good catalyst, then I do see it retesting this 180 and possibly breaking out of this to reach the new high. Now, there is information that everybody's waiting for TRG to touch that 200 rupee mark. Now, obviously, when it does reach all-time high, always expect individuals to take profits because that's how the game works. So once we see a new intraday high for this for TRG, then we can possibly expect some profit taking, which will obviously reset the stock, bring it down maybe a little bit, maybe possibly even 178 might be that resistance. But for now, we'll be watching TRG very closely just to see how long it will consolidate, keeping up with the news, keeping up to date with the company, what they're doing, how they're performing, and depending on those movements, we can then be more confident in trading into TRG either as a day trade or swing trade or possibly even a long-term investment, because TRG is a tech company, and hopefully I am looking for companies in Pakistan that can be long-term investments for individuals, which they can just hold on for the next 10-20 years. But so far what I've been looking and the way the sort of market has been reacting, I haven't seen many companies which have been amazing for long-term investments, but rather better for swing trades. So let's see how TRG performs, because this is a new company and it has gained a lot of momentum in a very short amount of time, and it's also very hyped on the Pakistan Stock Exchange, usually being the volume leader, or has been the volume leader many times. So we'll be watching this. If it does decide to uh, retest this 160 163 rupee resistance zone, then we can then I see some other good resistance, maybe a little bit lower at the 140 rupee mark, which could also be a good entry point for opening up a position in TRG. But so for now, we'll be watching this closely, making sure it is bouncing off of 160, around 161 rupees, and then possibly just consolidating between 183, and see how long this consolidates. And if everything is positive, then we could probably see a new intraday high for next week. We will also be monitoring the KSE 100, just seeing how overall how the performance of the companies are, and that will also give us a good indication of how the stock will be moving for next week. So, thanks for watching. Make sure to leave any ticker symbols you would like me to analyze, and I'll try to get those videos out as soon as possible. Make sure not to be trading off of this information. This is strictly my homework, which I like to share with the YouTube community to gain the knowledge, to give knowledge to new traders, to beginner traders, individuals who participate in trading. The more healthier the market will become. So thanks for watching. Make sure to leave that comment and make sure to subscribe if you found this knowledgeable. And obviously, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.